get the camera pretty still. So Adelaide might take the field. Blake Holovach, the left-hander. It's facing a Canberra lineup that, as a team, is first in hitting in just about all categories. Have a team batting average of 268. And they'll be looking to get on the board early tonight. Adelaide in a must-win situation now. They must pick up games. Of course, with the Cavalry and Perth leading the pack. And the Melbourne Ace is not too far behind with the Blue Sox. Adelaide, with 3 games remaining in this series, must win at least 2 of them. Trying to split the series, and if they can, win all 3. But it's tough to make ground, and you've got to win the series now as the Brisbane teams are concerned. So we're about to get things started.
And now, by fans, it's time to play ball. Leading off the Canberra Cavalry, number 14.
The centre fielder, Jon Berti, steps into the plate. Berti leading off for the Cavalry with a 276 average. So Blake Holovach starting for Adelaide, about to get things started. The ball outside. One ball, one strike. The count on the Cavalry centre fielder. Beautiful night for baseball here at Cooper Stadium at Nord. The Shark tank is just about full down there at left field. Down the left field line. A lot of underage teams taking the field before the game. It's great to see. As Berti doing what all lead-off batters trying to do, seeing a lot of pitches, and here he comes to a full count. So Berti walks to start off the game. That gets Shane Opitz to the plate. A designated hitter as he was last night. Picked up a single. Opitz batting 281 on the season. Take strike one. Michael Collins, the Canberra manager, giving the signs on third base. Ball outside. So as we said earlier, Canberra sitting second, just a game behind the Perth Heat, who are in Melbourne. Who are in Perth playing Melbourne. Again, Holovach just having an easy look at Berti over there at first base, keeping him honest. It's all left-hander for 2-3 record. Opitz takes a high fastball for a ball. So Adelaide doing a little bit of reshuffling again as far as defensive positions concerned. Opitz line drives that one to Jeremy Creswell, who will double off Jon Berti to start the game for the Adelaide Bite. Creswell full stretch to his left-hand side. So 2 away now for the Cavalry here in the top of the first innings. Casey Frawley, the shortstop. He's had a great year so far for the Cavalry, hitting .393 as he enters this game. Jeremy Barnes on deck. Takes a change up for a strike. Frawley grounds one to third baseman Stefan Welch, who has a couple of bubbles at it, and in the end throws the ball in front of Chris Jacobs. He's unable to make the play, so Frawley gets to second base. And just once again, we will apologise for the centre field camera tonight. The wind is playing a bit of havoc out there. So Jeremy Barnes playing second base this evening. Takes a fastball for a strike. Fastball on the outside by Holovach. Barnes unable to come up with that. So 2 away here in the top of the first innings. Casey Frawley, the runner on second base, courtesy of a error by Stefan Welch. Comes high inside. Barnes lays off. So other games this evening: Brisbane playing Sydney in Blacktown. Of course, Melbourne playing the Heat over in Barbagallo, as that ball's on the outside edge. So Canberra, the reigning ABL champions, they won the Asia Series in November. And Barnes is called out on strikes by home plate umpire Andrew Bell. So Adelaide get out of the top of the first, as we'll go to the break. We'll be back with you shortly.
SA Power Networks employs more than 2,000 South Australians and delivers electricity to around 840,000 customers. We don't make electricity, and we don't sell it either. What we do is deliver electricity to your home. From the Rundle land to our airport, hospitals, schools and traffic lights, power is vital to the function of our state. That's why our team is on call 24/7, rain, hail or shine, to respond to any emergency. Plus, we're taking the initiative to ensure that everyone can access information about their power supply however and wherever they like. We also foster vital connections through more than a dozen community sponsorships. At SA Power Networks, we're working with you to deliver the power you need, now and in the future.
So we welcome you back to Nord Oval, Game 2 of this series between the Canberra Cavalry and the Adelaide Bite. Brock Hebert will be leading things off, the left fielder. Don't forget you can tweet us at the 10th innings throughout the course of the evening. I'm sure counterpart sitting alongside of me, Jim Manning, will be hot on those tweets if any come through. So Ethan Cole gets things started. There, lifts one to left field. A routine catch for Antonio Callaway. One away for Adelaide Bite, and that'll bring the shortstop Joe Sclafani to the plate.
Shortstop number 4, Joe Sclafani.
So Sclafani steps in. Hitting 225. Takes a fastball for strike one. Ball one on the outside edge of the plate. So Sclafani played a number of positions this year, but looks like to have nailed down the shortstop position. He too lifts one to left field, where Antonio Callaway is camped under it out in the shade out there. So very quickly Adelaide have two away here in the bottom of the second. That'll bring the third baseman Stefan Welch
Number 22,
to the plate.
Stefan Welch.
Looks like it's been a bit of drama in Sydney, between Sydney and Brisbane. Bit of fireworks, I think they call it. As Cole comes inside to Steph Welsh. Again comes inside of an off-speed pitch. Welch, who's hitting 300 for the bite. Took a sack fly and a walk last night. He only went to bat twice. Again, Cole comes inside with a breaking pitch, which Welch is unable to put anything on. So as we end one innings here at Nord Oval, 0-0 scoreboard between the Cavalry and the bite. We'll be back shortly.
Hi, I'm Kelly and this is Mark, and we are now Energy Smart.
We sure are.
We've recently updated our old ducted air conditioner with a Duct Air Energy Smart system.
And that meant we didn't have to replace our old air conditioning unit.
And now it works like a dream. It's super quiet and it saves us a ton of money.
An Energy Smart delivery system can save up to 45% on running costs and make your system perform the way you want.
And now I can use my air conditioner whenever I want.
Now that's Energy Smart.
Leading things off, top of the second inning.
As we welcome you back to Nord Oval, top of the second innings between the Adelaide Bite and Canberra Cavalry. Michael Crouse leading things off. Of course, Canberra and Adelaide back-to-back series. They'll play again in Canberra next weekend, as with the other two series, Melbourne and Perth and Sydney and Brisbane. Crouse, the right fielder, hitting 323 so far on Games next weekend, starting Thursday night. On the outside edge of the plate, got him way out in front. So full count now on the cavalry left fielder. Again comes outside and Callaway fends it off to the back net. Canberra, the reigning ABL champions, of course, defeating Perth last year. Holovach again comes with a fastball upstairs, and Callaway again fends off. So a good at bat here from the left fielder. Comes inside, and very good pitch from Holovach. He was away at Callaway for most of the count. Came inside, got the cavalry left fielder looking. So 2 away, Canberra leading 1-0. Brings Robbie Perkins to the plate, the catcher this evening for the cavalry. Takes a fastball high outside for ball one. So Perkins doing the catching duties this series. Jack Murphy is inactive for this series. Of course, Murphy, an integral part of the Canberra lineup, especially last year, having an impact. As Perkins grounds that ball, Creswell has to go to his right-hand side. A routine play made by the Bite second baseman. So the Canberra get on the board first here, game 2 at Nord Oval. They lead 1-0, courtesy of a home run. And we'll be back with you shortly. The Bite comes to the plate at the bottom of the second.
SA Power Networks employs more than 2,000 South Australians and delivers electricity to around 840,000 customers. We don't make electricity, and we don't sell it either. What we do is deliver electricity to your home. From the Rundle Lantern to our airport, hospitals, schools and traffic lights, power is vital to the function of our state. That's why our team is on call 24/7, rain, hail or shine, to respond to any emergency. Plus, we're taking the initiative to ensure that everyone can access information about their power supply however and wherever they like. We also foster vital connections through more than a dozen community sponsorships. At SA Power Networks, we're working with you to deliver the power you need, now and in the future.
So we come to the bottom of the second. Cooper Stadium, Nord. Chris Jacobs, the big man, will be leading things off here for the Adelaide Bite. Just an update from Blacktown. In one of the other games, of course, starting between Sydney and Brisbane. Bit of fireworks over there on the field, apparently. And so far, Brisbane have jumped the Blue Sox. They lead 7-2. And, of course, Melbourne and Perth play later tonight in Barbagallo. So, plenty of action around the ABL. Chris Jacobs sets in against Ethan Cole. Takes off. And he'd be looking to start things here for the Bite in the bottom of the second as Cole comes with a fastball down the middle just about, and Jacobs turns on it, fouls it down the third base line. It's Ethan Cole with a fastball on the outside edge, and Chris Jacobs just asking Andrew Bell a few questions as where that pitch was made. Looks like the big man up here did actually go around and swing, and I think the plate umpire Andrew Bell did call him out on the swing. That'll bring Ben Lodge. Had a great year so far for the Bite. Again, Cole hammers the outside edge and gets ahead early. Lodge has said having a great year. Rookie of the year last year. The right fielder for the Bite. Australian team selection in the All-Star game. Product of the Woodville Baseball Club here in Adelaide. The mainstay in this Adelaide lineup for years to come. Cole comes with a high fastball on the inside edge of the plate. Perkins runs into Lodge as he was heading up the line, but bottom line is the right fielder's been retired, so Cole working quickly. Quickly has the Adelaide Bite 2 down here in the bottom of the second. John Cannon, the DH, with Adamson being the catcher this evening, steps in. Canning hitting 220 on the season. And again, Cole hitting that outside edge for strike one. Again, the fastball high on the outside edge of the plate. Skies one, does Cannon. Jeremy Barnes goes a long way back, but he makes the routine catch at second base. So after 2 innings, Canberra lead Adelaide at 1-0, and we'll be back shortly after this quick break.
Australia's leading sports organisations have made a pledge to tackle youth binge drinking.
Now when you're watching your favourite sports, like football,
swimming,
basketball,
netball
and baseball,
you'll see this logo.
It's all about coming together to have a positive influence on our drinking culture.
We're strong enough to say enough.
And you can be too.
Back your judgment.
Stand up for what you believe in.
Be the influence.
So we go to the top of the third innings here at Cooper Stadium North. Canberra leading Adelaide 1-0. It's Holovach change up to the third baseman this evening, Aaron Sloan. Change up in the dirt for ball one. So how's that centre fielder camera going, Mr. Manning? Still flying around out there. Once again, we apologise. It's just a bit of wind out there. See the trees swaying in the background. Holovach again with the change up to Sloan, way out in front. Shadows drifting across Nord Oval. Holovach comes inside this time. Sloan behind that pitch from Holovach, he really zipped it in there. So he goes down swinging. To lead things off here for the Cavalry. So Jon Berti, he walked at his first time at the plate. He'll come to the plate with one away here for the Cavalry. And he lifts one at centre field. And that is over James Baldwin's head. Berti with the skates on. And he ends up at second base with a stand-up double. So Canberra again out in front. 9 drive by Berti then. Lifted that ball in the left centre field. Baldwin had to go back, had no chance in catching the ball. Had to see it to the fence. And that allowed Berti to get to second base pretty easily. So Shane Opitz, the DH, will step in. The fastball down the outside edge for strike. See Michael Collins barking instructions to his runner on second base. Just alerting where the middle infielders are setting up, and he takes off. And that ball's in the dirt. And a great read by Berti. Sclafani was right behind him at shortstop. And even with a left-handed hitter in the batting box, he made it to third easily. And safe to say, even if Adamson had a clean shot, he wouldn't have been thrown out. So Opitz has the chance, and Holovach comes back with a off-speed pitch that had the DH. The cavalry way out in front, so Canberra again forcing the issue. Runner on third base. Opitz fouls that one away. Left-hand grandstand. Here at Nord. Good crowd here at Cooper Stadium so far this evening. Holovach delivers again outside. Adamson setting up. Opitz laying off, so with one away. The Adelaide field is playing depth. They're probably at regulation. Infield depth. So Holovach is never been in maintenance. Word out there with his uniform. Having a bit of trouble with those buttons, looks like it. Here comes set. And Opitz again fouls this one back out of play.
Where is my other sock? Why would you talk to a machine? Our customers don't. Why wouldn't you choose what's better?
Upgrade your life with iiNet.